am using AI to literally Photoshop myself into my vision board so I can literally manifest this into my reality, which is we are going to manifest the life that we want this year. I am not playing games anymore. So the first thing that I've kind of done, and I think is really important to do, is obviously when you're trying to manifest, it usually comes from a place of realizing what your old identity is and then realizing the new identity that you want to shift into. So kind of just going a bit more deeper into this. So a lot of my self-worth started to fluctuate with metrics, and I was kind of like seeking external validation from these metrics to feel I was on track. For example, I kept getting low views. I was like, oh my god, I'm never going to become the content creator I want to be. Or if I was getting low sales, I was like, oh my god, my business is never going to take off. I realized that the $1 million version of myself, she would not be operating from a place of pressure, control and urgency, because if someone has $1 million, they'll be calm, they'll be relaxed, they'll be letting things attract into their life. So the new identity is operating from a very different place, which is what we will be getting into. So what I kind of asked ChatGPT is, because I have this thread open with ChatGPT of my chat, I'm making a vision board. Can you write me my 15 main goals and put them into buckets I want to work on? Because obviously I've been talking to ChatGPT about my goals, and we need to be using AI for this. So what it did, it kind of grouped it into 4 main domains: identity and mindset, money and wealth, business, social media, lifestyle and freedom. Okay, so that is the first step that you kind of want to be doing. So after you've got these goals, what you kind of want to do is say, I want to Photoshop and use AI to personalize each one of these things into my vision board. So can you suggest how to tailor each one? So what it's essentially going to do, it's going to tell you base pictures that you can use from Pinterest to put on your dream board. This is basically where you're going to search for like the template image that you can then ask Gemini to put your face on or update with whatever balance you want, right? Okay, so let's take the money one, because I feel like that's a goal that like a lot of people would have. So let's do the bank balance, because I feel like everyone wants to manifest a certain amount of money, right? So let's say that you want to have a certain amount of money in your account. Like we could say that you want, let's say, I don't know, £50,000 in your bank account, right? So what you're going to do, we're going to go onto Pinterest, we're going to do this together. So we go onto Pinterest, and then we type in bank account. Okay, that is literally it. You just type in bank account and you hit enter. Okay, so when that comes up, you'll get all of these pictures. What you want to do, you want to take one that kind of looks closest to your bank account. You could even, you know, take a screenshot of your current bank balance and then ask AI to Photoshop onto it as like a template. But what we're going to do, just for the sake of this video, we're just going to take this. So what we're going to do, we're just going to screenshot this and then we're just going to paste it here, because that is our template. So do this for every single one. Find an inspiration picture that you can use as a base, and then you can kind of just use that for the next step. Alright, so now we're on step 3, and basically what we're doing here is that we are kind of using the reference pic that we picked up that we want to put ourselves on, and we're going to put it onto Google Gemini. But there's a trick. So I tried doing it by pasting the picture directly and said put my face on this, but it just wasn't working. So now I've had to find like another more efficient way to do this. I took a reference picture of myself. This is the prompt. So user provided reference images of me, and then yeah, you guys can pause this and you can take it. And basically what this does, you just describe the scenario and how you want to look. Make sure to be as detailed as possible, otherwise obviously it's not going to do it. And then the most important part is make sure you say preserve my exact facial identity from the reference, keep it photorealistic, no stylization, and no AI, okay? And this is what it came up with, and I'm actually really happy with this because I look like a boss bitch, what the fuck? And also in comparison to this, like, I would say that's pretty good. Like, that's what I would look like in my 30s. I would do her every single time. She looks hot, like, what the fuck? It's finally finished. Like, it took so long because of the prompts, and it kind of started making me look like some Chinese person, even though I'm not. So I had to play around with the prompts a bit to get it to look like me. So without further ado, I'm going to do the grand reveal. You ready? You better be fucking ready. I'm sorry, that's probably what I would look like in my 30s. I'm hot. This is me again. So that is me with both my businesses. So the reason I wanted to share this is you've been told so many times, oh my god, you can't achieve this, or we've been told to, you know, be more realistic and kind of just like lower our ceilings. But why should we, right? And I'm going to help you get rid of that conditioning and achieve the life and career of your dreams. And I'm going to do it by sharing the lessons I've learned along the way, and I'm going to be documenting most of it in real time. So If that's something you want to relate to, make sure you hit follow, make sure you hit subscribe, and make sure you use this AI dream board, because I promise you this shit's an absolute game changer. Like, I fucking love AI for this reason. Like, this is the way you should be using AI. It's so fucking goated. Okay, peace. See you guys in the next one.